students. I am Satya from Department of Social Science. Now we are going to see about the lesson Volume 1 Geography Lesson 1 India Location, Relief and Drainage. Introduction. India is the 7th largest country in the world. Students, do you know? India is the 7th largest country in the world and 2nd largest country in Asia. It forms a part of South Asia and is separated by the Himalayas from the rest of the continent. India accounts for about 2.4% of the total area of the world with an area of 32,87,263 square kilometers. Many of the Indian states are larger than several countries of the world. Okay. India's land and water frontiers. India shares its 50,200 km long land frontier with the Pakistan in the west, Afghanistan in the northwest, China, Nepal and Bhutan in the north, Bangladesh and Myanmar in the east. Students, do you know which is the longest border of India? Bangladesh. Okay. India's longest border is with Bangladesh. Kilometer 4,156 kilometer. Okay. Which is the shortest border of India? The shortest border with Afghanistan. Kilometer 106 kilometer. About 6,100 kilometer long coastline of India is vast on 3 sides of the country by the Indian Ocean and its 2 arms, namely the Arabian Sea in the west and Bay of Bengal in the east. The total length of the coastline of India including the islands is 7,516.6 kilometer. India and Sri Lanka are separated by a narrow and shallow sea called Pearl Strait. Students, see Pearl Strait. India and the world. The Indian landmass have a central location between East and the West Asia. India and the southward extension of Asian continent, the Trans-Indian Ocean routes, which connect the countries of Europe in the west and the countries of East Asia, provide a strategic the central location to India. Okay. For example, this is helping India to establish close contact with West Asia, Africa and Europe from the western coast and with Southeast East Asia from the eastern coast. Okay. India a subcontinent. India a subcontinent. Why India is called a subcontinent? Because India along with the countries of Myanmar, Bangladesh, Pakistan, Nepal, Bhutan and Sri Lanka is called a subcontinent. This region is separated from the rest of Asia by a chain of mountains in the northwest, north and northeast and by seas in the south. This region also possesses a distinct continental characteristics in physiography, climate, natural vegetation, minerals, human resources, etc. Hence, India is known as subcontinent. Location and extent. India extends from 8 degree 4 minutes north to 37 degree 6 minutes north latitudes and 68 degree 7 minutes east to 97 degree 25 minutes east longitudes. Hence, India is located of the northeastern hemisphere. Northeastern hemisphere. What's a hemisphere, students? Listen here. The earth is divided into two halves. Okay. The north half is called northern hemisphere and south half is called southern hemisphere. Do you understand? Okay. The southernmost point of the country. Students, which is the southernmost point of India? The southernmost point of India is Bigmalian Point. What's the name of Bigmalian Point? Indira Point. Indira Point 6 degree 45 minutes north latitude. Okay, the Indira Point located in the Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Okay. Next, which is the southernmost point of mainland of India? The southernmost point of mainland of India is Cape Comorin. What do you mean? Students, do you know? Cape Comorin means Kanyakumari. Okay, the southernmost point of mainland of India is Cape Comorin. That means Kanyakumari. The southernmost point of country, the southernmost point of India is Bigmalian Point, Indira Point. Okay, right. The north-south extent of India is 3,214 kilometer and it extends from Indrakol in Jammu and Kashmir in the north to Kanyakumari in the south. Students, listen. The north-south extent of India is 3,214 kilometer and it extends from Indrakol in Jammu and Kashmir in north to Kanyakumari in the south. The east-west extension is 2,933 kilometer and it stretches from Ranapgat in Gujarat in the west to Arunachal Pradesh in the east. The Tropic of Cancer, 23 degree 30 minutes north, passes through the middle of the country, dividing it into two halves, the northern temperate and southern tropical lands. Students, listen. India has been politically divided into 28 states and 9 union territories for administrative convenience. Area-wise, which is the smallest and largest state? Area-wise, which is the smallest state? Goa. And area-wise, which is the largest state? The Rajasthan. Okay, Rajasthan, largest state. Smallest state? Goa. Amaravati. Students, do you know? Amaravati is the new capital of Andhra Pradesh. But according to Andhra Pradesh Reorganization Act, Hyderabad will be a capital for the both of the states of Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. Hyderabad is a capital of Andhra Pradesh and Telangana till 2024 for 10 years from the act passed. Okay. Next, Indian Standard Time, shortly known as IST. The longitudinal difference between Gujarat in the west and Arunachal Pradesh in the east is about 30 degree. The earth rotates through its axis around 360 degree in 24 hours. Thus, a difference of 1 degree longitude will make a difference of 4 minutes in time. Students, listen here. The difference in longitude between Gujarat 68 degrees 7 minutes east and Arunachal Pradesh 97 degree 25 minutes east is 29 degree 18 minutes. Hence, the difference in the local time between these two places is 29 degree 18 minutes into 4 minutes is equal to 1 hour 57 minutes 12 seconds. That is approximately 2 hours. Okay. Since Arunachal Pradesh, students listen here. Since Arunachal Pradesh is towards east, it will have the sunrise about 2 hours earlier than the sunrise at Gujarat, which is in the west. In order to avoid these differences, Indian Standard Time is calculated. So, in order to avoid the differences, Indian Standard Time is calculated. IST. Okay. The local time of the central meridian of India is Standard Time of India. India's central meridian is 82 degree 30 minutes east longitude. Okay. For example, it passes through the Mirzapur and roughly bisects the country in terms of longitude. The IST is 5.30 hours ahead of Greenwich Mean Time, shortly known as GMT. Next, major physiographic divisions of India. The majestic Himalayan peaks in the north, the beautiful beaches in the south, the great Indian desert in the west, and the breathtaking natural heritage in the east make India a geographically vibrant, colorful, and truly incredible country. There is a varied nature of physiographic divisions in India, though the country has many landforms based on the major differences. It is divided into the following 5 physiographic divisions. India is divided into 5 physiographic divisions. What are they? Himalayan mountains, the Great Northern Plain, Peninsular Plateau, the Indian Desert, coastal plains and islands. Okay, first one, Himalayan mountains. The Himalayan mountains, what's the other name of Himalayan mountains? Northern mountains, okay. Northern mountains consist of the youngest and loftiest mountain chain in the world, because they have been formed only few million years ago, and also they were formed because of the folding of the earth crust due to tectonic activity. It stretches for a distance of 2500 kilometers from the Indus Gorge in the west to Brahmaputra Gorge in the east. The width of the northern mountains varies from 500 km in Kashmir to 200 km in Arunachal Pradesh. Pamir Nath. Pamir Nath, popularly known as roof of the world. Which is roof of the world? Pamir Nath. Pamir Nath is the connecting link between the Himalayas and the high ranges of Central Asia. From the Pamir, the Himalayas extend eastward in the form of an arc shape. The term Himalaya. What do you mean? The term Himalaya is derived from Sanskrit word. It means the abode of snow. The northern mountains that function as a great wall is grouped into 3 divisions. What are they? Trans-Himalayas, Himalayas, Eastern or Purvanchal hills. Okay, the Himalayan mountain can be divided into 3 divisions. Trans-Himalayas, Himalayas, Eastern or Purvanchal hills. Okay. Next, Aravalli range. Students, do you know which is the oldest fold mountain range in India? Aravalli range. Aravalli range is the oldest fold mountain range in India. First one, Trans-Himalayas. It is also known as Western Himalayas. So what's the other name of Trans-Himalayas? Western Himalayas. Western Himalayas lies to the north of the Great Himalayan range. It lies in Jammu Kashmir and Tibetan plateau. As it is, the aerial extent is more in Tibet. So, it is also known as Tibetan Himalayas. So, Trans-Himalayas is also called Tibetan Himalayas because its aerial extent of more in Tibet. So, it is called Tibetan Himalayas. Do you understand? The Trans-Himalayas are about 40 kilometer wide in its eastern and western extremes and about 225 kilometer wide in its central part. They contain the deathy sediments. The rocks of this region contain fossils bearing marine sediments, which are underlined by tertiary granite. It has partly metamorphosed sediments and constitutes the core of the Himalayan axis. What are the prominent ranges of this Trans-Himalayas, students? What are the prominent ranges of Trans-Himalayas? Jaskar, Ladakh, Kailas and Karakoram. Okay. Next, Himalayas. They constitutes the core part of northern mountains. The Himalayas is an young fold mountains. It was formed by the movement of Angara landmass in the north and Gondwana landmass in the south. The Deathy Sea found between these 2 landmasses, that means Angara and Gondwana landmasses. The Deathy Sea found between these 2 landmasses was uplifted by the compression and the resultant landform was the Himalayas. Okay. It consists of many ranges. The main divisions of the Himalayas. What are the main divisions of the Himalayas? Greater Himalayas, Lesser Himalayas and the Sivaliks. Okay. What are the major peaks of Himalayas? First, Mount Everest. Okay, Mount Everest in Nepal, in country Nepal. Mount Everest in Nepal. Height in meters 8,848. The Mount Everest. This is the highest peak in the world. Which is the highest peak in the world? Mount Everest. Okay. Mount Everest in Nepal country. Next, Mount K2 or Godwin Austen. What's the other name of Mount K2? Mount K2 other name Godwin Austen. Okay. It's located in India. It is highest peak in India. Which is the highest peak in India? Mount K2. Highest peak in the world, Mount Everest. Highest peak in India, Mount K2. Okay. Mount K2 located in India. Its height in meter 8,611. Next, Kanchenjunga, located in India. Its height in meter 8,598. Next, Makalu. Makalu located in Nepal. Its height in meter 8,481. Next, Dhaulagiri. Dhaulagiri located in Nepal. Its height in meter 8,172. Next, Nanga Parbat located in India. Its height in meter 8,126. Next, Annapurna located in Nepal. Its height in meter 8,078. Next, Nanda Devi located in India. Its height in meter 7,817. Next, Comet. It's located in India. Its height in meter 7,756. Next, Namcha Barwa. It's located in India. Its height in meter 7,756. Gurla Mandata. It's located in Nepal. Its height in meter 7,728. Students, do you know? Himalaya is the home of several high peaks. However, it holds a record of having the maximum number of highest peaks among any mountain range in the world. Out of 14 heights peak in this world, Himalayas holds 9. Okay, out of 14 heights peak in the world, Himalayas holds 9 peaks. Next, Greater Himalayas or the Himatri. What's the name of Greater Himalayas? Himatri. The Greater Himalayas rise abruptly like the wall north of the Lesser Himalayas. The Greater Himalayas are about 25 km wide. Its average height is about 6,000 meters. The Greater Himalayas receive lesser rainfall. The Greater Himalayas receive lesser rainfall as compared to the Lesser Himalayas and the Sivaliks. Students, listen. Physical weathering is less effective over the Greater Himalayas as compared to the other ranges. Almost all the lofty peaks of Himalayas are located in this range. Which range? Himatri range. The notable ones are Mount Everest. Students, do you know? Mount Everest, the highest peak in the world. Mount Everest, 8,848 meters. And Kanchenjunga, 8,586 meters. Mount Everest is located in Nepal. Mount Everest is located in Nepal. And Kanchenjunga is located between Nepal and Sikkim. This range is the most continuous of all ranges. It is a region of permanent snow cover. So it has many glaciers. For example, Gangotri, Yamunotri and Siachen are some of them. Students, next revision. Name the neighboring countries of India. Pakistan in the west, Afghanistan in the northwest, China, Nepal, Bhutan in the north, Bangladesh and Myanmar in the east. These are neighboring countries of India. What are the major physiographic divisions of India? The major physiographic division of India is Himalayan mountains, the Great Northern Plain, Peninsular Plateau, the Indian Desert, the coastal plains and the islands. What are the major hill stations of Himalayas? The major hill stations of Himalayas are Shimla, Mussoorie, Nainital, Almora, Ranikhet and Darjeeling. What are the main divisions of Himalayas? The main divisions of Himalayas are Greater Himalayas, Lesser Himalayas and Sivaliks. Students, listen here. Take your note. I give some 1 marks from today's topic. Note it. First, Dash is the highest peak in India. Answer, Mount K2. Second, Dash is the highest peak in the world. Answer, Mount Everest. Third question, the term Himalaya is derived from Dash. Answer, Sanskrit. Fourth question, Dash is the oldest fold mountain range in India. Answer, Aravalli range. Students, listen here. All are take your diary. Note today's homework. Page number 82 to 88. Read thoroughly. I will conduct MCQ test tomorrow. We will meet next class. Bye.